Back again, and I'm with Mehdi, Femi. Hi, brother Troopz. What are you telling me? What are you telling me?
How's it going, bro? You're right, yeah? Oh, man. Nah, it's all love. It's all love.
How you been?
No, I'm good, man. You get me? Life is good.
And
you're surviving through Rona and that, you get me?
You're saying life is good. Life is good because I saw you coming with a Louis Vuitton bag. You got the new J's, blue night tracksuit. You said you're humble. Like, life is really good.
Nah, yeah, man. Get me blessings on blessings, blood. You understand? To the most high, you feel me?
So talk to us about like your journey, like where you was to where you are now.
I don't know, man. Where do you want to start?
You tell me.
What, where I was like born and like,
born,
where I grew up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I grew up in like Northwest. Grew up in like Graham Park, but I had like family in other parts of Northwest. Northwest, you kind of know everyone, innit? Cause it's small. So just grew up around the ends, doing what everyone done around the ends, up to mischief and whatnot, and just childhood was fun. You get me? I enjoyed my childhood. Like the friends I made, still got a lot of them to this day. There was like my wedding and whatnot. I don't have the ring on today. You get me? Apologies to the wife. You understand? But like, you can see like...
Yeah, no, we can see it. Yeah. Sorry.
He's shocked, you know.
Yo, you see, I've been with my girl for like 17 years.
Yeah.
But like, this marriage thing is different, man.
Yeah.
She's entitled now.
Yeah.
Like, she was entitled, but now like you are officially
entitled.
Like, you can take my card and run with it. I can't say nothing, black. You understand? But like...
How many years you been married now?
I got married this year.
Oh, this year?
So I got married in January.
Okay.
So we've been together since like 05.
Yeah.
So I met even my girl, like I met her young.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of first.
I big that up now. Big that up still. Big that up. Yeah, man.
Congrats. 2 years and them thing.
Yeah.
But like childhood was fun. Like kicking ball and them thing, knock down ginger. You get me? Egging man on Halloween. You understand? Like just doing the kid stuff. Like you get me?
So when it comes to like football, how did that like play a part?
So like man used to kick ball and that with a man there, not like at a high level or whatnot. Man could kick ball, I still can. The fitness ain't there no more. Like the heart's still there, so I will play the 90, but I'll be next day I'll mash up. You get me? Like, but I always played football, I always liked football as well. And like all my man that grew up with me, like we always used to argue. You get me? Because like we was Arsenal fans, Man United fans, Chelsea, Liverpool. There weren't no Man City, there weren't no Tottenham.
Who did you support?
I'm Arsenal, bro. You get me?
So what kind of...
I wasn't like there was a couple of my friends that supported several teams until they found their team. Me, I was Arsenal from a youth, man. You get me? And man was always passionate about it. You get me? My mum like signed me up as a junior gunner, so like I'd go to like Highbury with like there was one girl in my school. Her dad would take me. Yeah. So I'd go to Highbury and that got me into it. And then like just FIFA and them team. You understand? Like just being around football, I just felt it. Like.
It's crazy because your passion for football got you into the position you are in now, where people think, "Oh, I've got a passion for football. The only way to get something out of it is by playing professional football." Whereas you took another route and you landed all right, and you made something of it, man. It's impressive. So what was that process like?
That bro.
Because you couldn't have thought like you're gonna be.
Me, it weren't a plan.
Yeah.
You understand? Other people, I don't know how they're looking at it now. Me, I just literally used to go to Arsenal, and the way the club was going, it was pissing me off. Pardon my French. I don't know if you.
No, you can speak how you
So it was pissing me off, and then I used to be a fan of Arsenal Fan TV. I still am a fan. It's mad, like even though me and Robbie are dogs, like it's like. Yo, I used to like, oh man, like Robbie, and I'm like, now it's like, yeah, Robbie. But like, so I was a fan of like Claude, R.I.P., Ty, Mo, the OGs. You get me, Ginger Chris. Get me? They call him Salmon. You understand? He's an OG in this thing. And I always got on with Chris. You get me? Even though he was Wenger in, I was Wenger out. Me and him, there was a respect there. You get me? And so I used to always be like around them when they were doing interviews. Away games, I'd be there in the background. You wouldn't see man, but I'd be there. And then like, it was the FA Cup final when we beat Villa. And then my brethren, he put me on to Cheeky Sport. I didn't know about Cheeky Sport. Shout out Joe. he put me onto Cheeky Sport, and then I'm coming out of the FA Cup final, and I see them, and I said something to Joel. I can't remember what I said, but he said, "Say it on camera." I said it on camera, and then he's like, found me on Twitter, DM me. He's like, "Yo, your team's cold." Like I said, "Bro, all right." Like then I just like I still went to games, but I wouldn't like go on YouTube thing.
Yeah.
So then like I'd pop up on Cheeky Sport now and again, and then it was that. What game was it?
Wait, I got. Let me stop you there because we had an encounter with. I was always going to say this on this interview today. So we had an encounter with Arsenal TV. So we dropped the Ivan Toney episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said something about Arsenal.
Yeah. What was it?
The game when they beat.
What was it? Walk in the park.
Walk in the park, yeah.
So
kick about in the park.
Yeah,
kick about in the park.
Arsenal need a striker.
Yeah, and he put himself out. Like I said.
Yeah. Which I think is calm, isn't it?
Yeah.
But here's what it is. So Arsenal TV, they took it and they spoke on it.
Who?
The one in the glasses.
Ty.
No, white man in the glasses.
James. The new boy.
I think so.
Young you.
I think so.
Yeah, James.
So
yeah, big up James.
My thing is this. Yeah. They said, he said it on the podcast. I can't remember what the podcast is called. You remember, man?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember?
I remember.
Why did they do that?
That I don't know. Because that's obviously happened recently. So this has happened when I'm signed to Arsenal. So
so it happened
what I
recently.
know
Go on.
is from what I know when I was there. What I know now, I don't know fuck all, man. I don't know how Robbie's running shit. I don't know if he's got like a schedule, or I don't know what his schedule is. The baddest thing is this: I haven't seen Robbie since the wedding, but we talk on a regular.
Yeah.
You understand? Because the schedules are just mad with it. You get me? Some people, I don't know. Some people go at it differently as well. Some people don't want to name drop people.
Plug us, man. We need the plug, man. We need the plug, bro.
Maybe if it was Robbie that said it, he would have said, what's that podcast was called? And then Robbie's the kind of man who would have said that, and he would have gone on his phone and been like, ballers talk, that one, boom. You get me? Because he's a young youth as well, you have to realise he's young.
Yeah.
James is like, I think James is 19, 20. He's a very young kid. So he doesn't know how to maybe deal with that situation when it arises. It's the first time it's arose. So he's like, maybe he actually never knew the name of the pod. You understand? It could have been an honest thing because we have to remember because he's young. If it was a man with experience, like Robbie said it, or I said it, I said, I see Ivan Toney on one podcast and he was rare tear. I can't remember the name of the pod, but then you'd kind of look at it and be like, all right, cool. Them man, they're just not trying to. Because it's coming from like a younger person, I wouldn't look into it too much, you get me? And then James is a good dude.
To be fair,
he's a good
to be fair, under the post, just hella people just like.
So that's what I'm saying as well, because that's what it takes. And maybe he did it for that, because certain times when you say something, when you post it on the gram or Twitter or Instagram, YouTube, they will at you and be like, yo, it's these man. Because there's enough times, especially now when it's Abuameyang thing, when he's on Barca, and when he rip up El Clasico, every minute everyone's, Obama who, Obama what? No one's tagging me on big 10 million fucking Instagram thing in I'm like, what's your at me? I'll use my voice. I'd be like a kid on my life, bro. My supporters will at me. So when I go on my thing now and I click my mentions, bro, I'm just saying at Troopz. I'm like, what's going on here? I click on it, I'm like,
someone's using your
show's got 20 million. You know what that means? You know who man is. But then the fans will go in it and be like, boom. And then I'll still grow a following. People go in the comments straight away. That's the thing. When you don't see the app, you're like, where's the app? In the comments, they always put it there. They always find it in the comments. So big up the comment section, blood. You understand? The comment section is a lifesaver. I'm not gonna lie, bro. There's enough times like, I've even gone into a man and said, like, at man, big man.
I've slid
I'm not rapping with it no more. Because that was a blue tick as well. You're gonna see this. There's no, he's not verified. I might miss the DM. This is coming at the top of your DMs, bro. I know. So when I get DM from like a verified one, it pops up straight away.
You know.
It comes in. So man can't be coming at me and saying, oh no. But with that James thing, I think he's young.
Yeah.
He's just come into this thing recently as well. I think he came in it when. So I left 2020. He came in at like Corona times. So when we came back into the studio and turned it into like the watch along thing, that's when like he came on, Cecil came on, and then like the new team started to form, and then you get me. We have the new AFTV now.
So what was it that made it known that you was gonna be this social media?
Bro.
When was the change, should I say?
Yeah. So it was instant. I don't know how.
You had like the one-liners and
one-liners. Yeah.
Clips, innit?
Yeah, it just hit. Like the first interview, we lost to Watford in the cup.
Yeah. That
was the first one, and I just went in there and I just said everything, bro. My whole 8 years of just vengeance, like, shouting at my TV, blood, at Wenger, going to the ground, and I'm shouting by myself. Everyone, sit down, you're disrespectful. I'm like, fuck off. I'm arguing in the ground, bro. Like it's no lies, bro. This is before AFTV, blood. Do you understand? And I used to get into arguments with people. I look at like, fucking disrespectful. This man's up for the club. I'm like, bro, this man's killing the club. Look how much man we're missing out on. Who are we going to miss out on now, blood? You understand? This just kept coming. Pep, Woom, gone. Klopp, Woom, gone. I'm like, bro, who's left now? Who's left now? Who's got a philosophy that we want to, an Arsenal philosophy where we want to play the ball and, you understand? Obviously, I'm a big fan of Simeone, but we're going to be very pragmatic that way. I'm trying to be the Arsenal way that I've grown up on, you get me? Like, so, when I went to it, I just said, like, boom, Wenger, this, that. Bro, I left it. I must have come home, because I'm about maybe 45 minutes away from Arsenal on the train. And the worst thing is, I went with my brethren that day, and he rang me and he's like, yo, I got to leave. I said, bro, I'm going on off. I said, I don't care. I'm going on AFTV, bro. I'm doing it. By the time I got home, the team was on like 90K. And in these times, this 2016, bro, this is when 90K was like 500K now.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like AFTV wasn't even doing them kind of numbers that time. Claude, them man were not. My team just went boom. I don't know because I'm a young black kid, London. They saw there's a different football fan. You understand? Because you had Filthy Fellas, but they was more of a Premier League show. My team was this is Arsenal. This is like a match-going fan. You understand? It was Filthy Fellas, it's like the man them here. We're chilling, running joke, sending for man, and then we get on. I'm actually going to the game. Week in, week out. I'm going away. I'm there, bro. 5-1 defeat, I'm there. 6-1, I'm there. We win 5-0, I'm there. You understand? Monday night in fucking Swansea, 8 p.m, I'm there. You're not seeing this kind of football fan in football, bro. Let's be real. Like until Filthy Fellas and the man came in, they never knew the man them like football. Do you understand? They just thought a couple black kids are good at ball. They never knew that we actually have a passion the way that they have the passion for the game. And I think that's what people took to me. They were like, yo, this is me, like. You understand, like, because I used to always watch AFTV and be like, why is there no one representing man? Like, you've got Claude representing his people, you got Mo representing his people. You got Ty representing the older black people. But who's representing the hood man? Not just the black young man, the young road youths, blood. The youths in barbershops. You understand? No one's repping our thing, bro. And I think that's why people kind of took to man. You get me? And it's it just went boom. Like literally boom. I couldn't stop it if I wanted to. Like even if I wanted to, like say I don't want. Man were pushing me like, don't do it. And all the man them were like, this is you, Troopz. This is it. This is it. Bro, we've been doing this on the ends. From the come up. Now look, blood. Nah. Man didn't force me, bro. And then now it's just like, I don't know, bro.
And I think what's so sick about it is you can be yourself on it. You haven't gone on this thing and said, I've got to act a certain way. Like I've got to say,
Nah, I said, bro, I'm doing me. If the deal comes, then at least I haven't sold my soul. I haven't watered down my product. My product is still my thing. I think I built my lane and I ran in it, blood. And no one can come in my lane, blood. Because I don't think people as well have the balls to come out and move the way I move. Because they're too brand friendly, blood. Everyone wants to be friends. Everyone wants to deal. They think that you have to water down. You don't, blood. It might take you a bit longer, but your product is natural,
into your camera when you're talking this, because you're spitting some stuff.
You have to water down your thing, bro. Like, man, I've doubted, man, for years.
Yes.
You understand? And still doubt, man. People are going to click this and be like, he's arrogant, he's ignorant. I'm not. I'm just real. I haven't watered my ting. You can look at other people's ting. They have watered their ting. My ting is still mad. And I'm still cool with certain man, and I'm still around, and I'm like, I don't mind, bro. You get me? I'm still got my people, my circle. Nothing's changed with me. You get me? I'm still the same. Troopz can be blowing loud on the roads. I don't care. Like nothing will change.
All right,
Like,
all right. I got a good question for you. So, you watch NBA?
Yeah.
All right. So you know Skip Bayless.
Yeah.
Stephen A. So you know sometimes, yeah.
He's a madman.
Sometimes
one up
NBA,
flipping thing today. Like.
yeah. Sometimes NBA players might just hit him up like, "Yo, my dude, come on, you need to stop talking about
like
me."
KD when he was when he found out the man and said, "You need to shut the fuck up."
Yeah. So
and he was like, "Yo, get in the game, KD."
So has that ever happened to you?
Me?
With players?
Nah, it hasn't. For me, like if you have a problem with me, I don't mind, bro. Because for me, it's not. I'm not personally attacking you. For me, it's football.
Yeah.
It's your performance on the pitch.
Yeah.
Like, there's a couple man.
And they need it. We need it. You gotta give us one.
I don't want pressure.
Troopz, please.
No. You know what? I've got that one.
Oh,
No, we're saying now. What now?
Yeah, now. Recently, unfollowed me, bro. Like, I was
okay.
like, you're taking it to heart, bro. Like,
It's not personal.
It's not personal, bro. You understand? And then I look at other players who I'm ripping, who are still at my club and not unfollowing, still there, reposting me as well. And I look at you and I'm like, you're not even a big hitter, blood. This is why you're not gonna make it. You don't have the minerals. You don't have the mentality. If I said his name, he'd burn. But I'm not gonna do that. You're my club. I give honest assessments. You're done out here.
Yeah.
You're not good enough for Arsenal. You've taken that to heart. I'm not saying you are a dickhead. I'm saying your footballing ability is not at the level of my club. This is Arsenal Football Club. You are not that guy. You have chosen now to unfollow me. Cool. But guess what? You won't be at Arsenal next year and I will. Even if I'm in the stand, no matter, I'm there. You're in the Emirates, yeah? I'm in the Emirates. That's not, you get me? But then like, it's real. But then like you have other man who I'm still close with, Abuameyang.
Yeah.
I said this man should be stripped to captaincy. Because of the way
Oh, you
he's
loudly
performing.
said that. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
This guy follows me.
Yeah.
I just went to Barcelona.
Barcelona,
Yeah,
yeah,
saw
like,
that.
Bro,
yeah.
do you understand? Like, that's the mutual respect. He even
Yeah.
went, me and him was live one time, and he said on Insta Live, he said, I want everyone who's live now, because there was about 7,000 on the live. He said, I want everyone to listen to me now when I say this. I don't want Troopz in my pocket. I don't care when he cusses my performance, because I need to be told that I'm playing shit.
Yeah.
My people around me won't tell me I'm playing shit.
Yeah.
It's for around me, come on now. I need to hear a bit of truth, and Troopz delivers that. So that's why I like you. I like your personality. I like you as a man. You're a good man. Your heart's in the right place. I'm like, this is why I respect you, dog. And then you have these called idiot boy. Yeah, you have no clout or nothing, blood. And you're there crying like an idiot, blood. This is why you won't make it.
Yeah, some people
I tell my
can't take
kids,
it, man.
like, yo, you need to be strong to be a footballer, bro.
Yeah.
Because, bro, I'm making you tough in here. So when you go out to your coach and he tells you certain things, you don't cry in the changing room because your friends will cuss you. And that's how football is. It's a tough game. You have to be mentally strong. You're gonna go for a lot, bro. A lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of no's as well, blood. You have to be able to bounce back from that.
That's it.
These men are too soft now, blood.
Yeah.
You understand? All these crybabies, I'm done with it, blood. Man are soft, bro. You understand? Like I grew up on Tony Adams, blood. You understand? Paul Merson, Patrick Vieira,
I hear you.
Marcel Desailly, Paolo Maldini, man that will run for a brick wall, blood. You, man, will bottle out of a 50-50. Then I'm spending all this money buying my kids kits, Sky bill, travel, petrol, beefing my gal, no sex, no dinner. And then you get mad when I cuss. And then you leave the ground in a big blood clot coach with a heated seat. I'm in a car, 3 man up, stuck in the back.
All the way back from Swansea on a Monday night.
No space, blood. You're like, come on, bro. Like, you understand? Like, this is why I respect Abuameyang so much. Blood, because he could take the criticism, blood.
Yeah.
If you want to be a great, you have to be able to take criticism.
Yeah.
You can't be like,
Everything's good. Yeah.
it's gonna be. You get me?
100%.
And that's where I think you get me.
100%.
Football's going left, blood.
I'll ask you this, 2 questions. So the first one, you just took it back, Paul Merson, blah, blah, blah. So the first question is that, what's your best era of like what team, was your best Arsenal team, what era? And my second one is, how do you feel about the space that Arsenal are in right now?
So my best team, is 98 to 2002.
Okay.
For me, that is the baddest team, blood. That team there, bro. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not hearing this. Bro, let me tell you something now. Yeah, I love and adore Bobby, Freddie. I love them, bro.
Yeah.
But me,
Yeah.
as a kid,
Yeah.
going into school
Yeah.
with my chest out, it was that team, blood. Yeah, that team there had everything. Everything. Yeah. From top to bottom, blood. Yeah. If you wanted to fight, we'll fight. If you wanted to flip in cheat, we'll cheat.
Yeah.
You want to lie, we'll lie. You want to steal, we'll steal.
That's
you
what
want us to play football and broke up your class, we'll play football, blood.
Eddie
That
Guerrero.
team had, bro, literally lie, cheat, and steal. That team,
Eddie Guerrero, innit?
bro, it had different kind of, it had killers.
That's when Highbury was the mad team.
Bro,
You couldn't come to Highbury.
to come there in a
You
night
couldn't
game.
come Highbury.
You couldn't
Yeah.
come Highbury, bro.
What? On me with the gloves? Oh.
Are you
Couldn't come to
mad?
Highbury.
When you come out with these long sleeves on,
Yeah.
with the blue gloves,
Yeah.
What's his name? Vieira with the
Ray
Vicks?
with the Vicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck off, blood. Yeah, you see, Parla, he love chat shit about man, yeah. But you know what they say when they say you shouldn't meet your heroes.
Yeah.
Parla was one for me that hurt because as a kid, I adored that man.
Yeah.
Romford Pele, bro.
Yeah.
I adored I thought he was so underrated. For me, I thought he was so underrated.
Yeah.
He done so much work, blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he proper progressed under Wenger. And he come out with a comment about us, yeah, and then he said like, oh, I'm the kind of player that they would have been on their, that if Arsenal TV was about, they would have been on his back kind of thing. And that hurt me, bro, because I was like, you was my guy.
Yeah.
You, yeah? I used to run around my house, bro. I had a fucking parlor wink. Yeah? Down to my son Trey. He was 3 years old. You know what my friends used to call him? Good looking parlor. Because he had like curly blonde hair, but it was like I proper made my girl curl it into like a parlor bobblehead style. And he had his Arsenal kit on, and he looked like a proper good looking version of parlor. And then when he did that, I was like, oh, see, hold on. You shut me dead. You shut me, blood. That one hurt, blood. I was like, that one. When they say about your legends and you shouldn't, your heroes, that one I was like, that one hurt, blood. Because I proper rated him, bro. Him, Overmars,
So
bro,
98 to
Bergkamp,
2002.
that team there, different, blood.
I'm a United fan.
Yeah.
I think we all know.
You had a good, your team,
That
that
era
was the best, I think.
That era, Arsenal.
Because York and Cole.
They were kind of scared of Arsenal those times.
Yeah, you were terrified.
Yeah.
And whoever won at Old Trafford, we win the league.
Yeah.
Whenever we won at OT, I'm like, that's it, we're winning the league.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's September. We are winning the league. We're done, it's done, man. We won the trophy now, man. You understand? Like, it was always that. If you came to Highbury and won, that was it. I remember that year, 99, when you come in the black kit. And Keane. I think Keane got 2 that year.
Yeah.
They brought on flipping. They started with, it was flipping Keane and, what's his name? They took off Solskjaer and Sheringham. And they put on York and Cole at half time. Game changed, man. I remember that one, man. No, it was the blue kit. The black kit, we swiped you 3-0. I remember that one.
I can't lie, your memory's better than mine.
It was with Vieira.
Yeah.
It was that one.
Oh,
And then Keane scored 2.
Yeah.
And you brought,
Yeah.
no, it was Stam and Vieira that had the mad thing.
On the pitch.
Yeah. And then Vieira and Keane had one straight after. Because he went for Stam and then Keane came back it and then you left Stam and said,
there's been hella
been
battles.
hella.
There was the 98 FA Cup one.
Yeah.
There was the one where Wiltord won the Prem for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that one crushed me. What else was there? There was a few.
The Ronaldo one pissed me off.
Yeah.
That one burnt.
Yeah.
On me when he banged it just past the halfway line. Is that when 2002?
Yeah.
No, I can't lie.
That was a one.
All right, so for me, Man United Arsenal is not the same no more.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Back in the
That's
days.
because of you lot.
That's because of you guys.
Nah, you man a rub.
No.
You man a rub.
Listen, you can say this now because Arsenal are like.
Nah, bro.
You couldn't have said this you couldn't have said this 6 months ago.
Yeah, we could.
No, you
We've been saying
couldn't.
this for the past couple of years, mate.
So what the rubbed ones? So what the rubbed
When's the last
ones?
time you lifted something?
So what the
All right,
rubbed
here,
ones?
lift something.
No. I mean, you told that. You told that. No. Honestly, it's not the same no more. I think Arsenal fell off first, And
Yeah, we
then-
fell off first, but we fell off dramatically.
Yeah.
You might spent what, $1 billion to finish where?
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Sixth,
I
fifth?
hear you. It's not great. It's not great. We're not in a great position, but we'll be back.
Now you're in a very good position.
We're rebuilding. We're gonna go again next summer.
Again?
Yeah, we're
in
gonna go
the
again.
Europa.
We're gonna we might finish top
Europa
4.
Varane.
We might finish top 4, and I've been giving Media a lot of stick saying we're gonna get top 4, but Meds, hey, it's looking
Ain't getting
peak.
top 4.
But
I don't think you're gonna get top 4.
Nah.
I think we might get it. But the second part of my question now. So
Yeah.
the Arsenal today. How do you
Yeah.
feel about how you guys
I'm
are
happy
doing?
with
Yeah.
Arsenal at the moment. You understand?
Yeah.
For me, Arteta's doing what he needs to do. You get me? You can't lie and say since we've come back from Dubai, there's been a dramatic improvement in the team. If you say that, then you're just trying to stick to an agenda. You get me? I am Arteta out, and I've said that I will stay out if you don't get top 4 because I believe the position we're in, we should not be bottling top 4. We should be achieving top 4. You understand? He made some big decisions that are looking that they've paid off for both parties. Aubameyang's kicked on, and we're kicking on. You get me? We can't be sour. You understand? Obviously, I'd love him to still be here, but now I've got a Barca fan.
That was my thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's kicked on, he's doing well. At the same time, Arsenal's doing sick.
I think that's a sick decision.
No, it is, but I'm thinking, my thing is, I always thought, wow, now if we don't, he's kicking on. If we don't get top 4 now, is
it's
it
done.
like,
It's
That's
done.
yeah.
It's a slippery slope.
yeah.
Because if Arsenal don't get top 4, Aubameyang's not going to be a Barca.
Yeah.
They are looking warm right
They're
now.
looking warm. They're looking
Do you know what I
warm.
mean?
But you play the game. You play the game. So sometimes you know when, all right, as good as you are, you might need to leave because you might not be good for the team, the system, and you have to play. You have to play, but you might not fit into that system. We all know how it goes. You
The
know what I'm saying?
system though, where do you think Aubameyang is best at?
In the 9.
Not off the left.
Nah. You play him to his best, man.
Yeah.
Don't make
Because I
him
think
work.
when he plays on the left,
Play him
don't
in
get
the
me
play.
wrong.
You play him in the 6-yard box.
Yeah, people got gas when he scored a
You look
few
at
goals on the left.
Barcelona, Xavi's telling him, yo, just stay there. Dembele will find you. Pedri will find you. Gavi, Fernandez, all these men will find you, blood. You understand? The pie come on, boom, he'll find you. Just stay there because we know what you can do. You understand? Aubameyang, all he needed was an arm around him. And I said it. I kept saying it. I was like, if Arteta puts an arm around him and just says, yo, all right, I know me and you, but yo, I'll let you go in summer, but let's just secure this top 4 and then boom, you move on. You can go and then boom, I'll go get another striker and boom, bang, bing, we do it like that.
Yeah.
I think that's what he should have done. You get me? Because I said it, like in the big games, we're gonna miss him. Liverpool, you saw it, blood. Like a blood clot Zet is my guy. You get me? But you're not Abba.
Yeah.
You get me? If it drops to you, you're not guaranteed to score it.
Yeah.
Aubameyang, if it drops, 9 times out of 10, he's scoring.
Yeah.
Lacazette is 3 out of 10.
I get you.
You get me?
I get you.
And that's why I said in the big games. So when we got Chelsea, no disrespect, I don't think it will affect us with United because of the fucking piss poor defense you've got. You understand? And the amount of chances that we'll have against you. That's why I think, and we're at home, I don't think it'll really hurt us. I think Chelsea is gonna fucking hurt us because defensively they're strong. You're not gonna get a lot out of them.
That changes too.
You get me? You're not gonna get Rudiger and their man there, Christensen. You're not gonna get a lot of change out of them.
Yeah.
Thiago Silva. You understand? Tottenham away, that's a derby. So automatically they got slapped like a bunch of bad bees in a red light district, blood. Slapped, blood. Yeah. So obviously, you understand? Right now it's not 3-point lane. Last time he kept 3-point there was Thomas Jissi. Last time he won there was Flamini. Then he broke my fucking leg. You get me? Fucking hell, blood. I remember Robbie got hit with the sign.
Serious?
You understand? That got rip off. Robbie got hit with it. Not on purpose though. Them time they went AFTV, get out of our club. Them time they was Robbie! You get me?
So
But like Tottenham, I
Yeah.
think like Tottenham, Chelsea, I think
Yeah.
the Liverpool game we saw, I think them games like
Yeah.
you need to have
feel
that
you.
killer striker. You get
I
me?
feel you.
Like with
Yeah.
Havertz, he's not a striker, but you know in a big game if the chance drops to him, he's gonna take it.
Yeah, I get
You
you.
understand? Lacazette, he is a big game player, but it's like he needs several opportunities to get that blood. You understand?
I feel you.
Chelsea away, you're not gonna get that, bro. You get me? That's why I've been saying as well. Maybe we've got to put Martinelli down in the line
Yeah,
because if it drops to him, I said,
Yeah.
7 out of 10 he's scoring. He's got a higher conversion rate than Lacazette for me. You get me?
I feel you.
Pepe's another one. You understand? Every time you go for fucking Ivory Coast, he's killing man.
Yeah, doesn't
You
matter.
understand? And then when I tweet, oh, it's for Ivory Coast, because Arteta don't fucking play him. So how can I tweet about him doing it for Arsenal? But when I go to the Wolves game, who save us then?
Yeah.
Oh, it's one game. Oh, but he played though, innit? He got the 3 points though, innit? He turned it from 0 to 3. Cause it was 1-0.
Yeah.
He come on and changed the whole team, blood. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And it, like, for us to get top 4, Arteta's got to free it up.
Yeah.
He's got to switch it up. He's got to pull out certain man and throw in a man. He can't be running with this. He's gonna burn out Saka, blood. You need to Saka needs to hold a rest. Big man team, when we go on these little idiot home games, Saka for hold a rest. Send Pepe in, give him 90 minutes, put him on the bench.
He's too important for Arsenal right now.
Just put him on the bench. If anything goes wrong, you bring him on.
Yeah.
Just give him a little rest, blood.
Yeah.
You understand?
I feel you.
We don't want to. You get me?
Yeah.
I know man are gonna say, oh, but Mbappe plays every game. He's not the level of Mbappe. You understand? Mbappe's a different animal, blood. You can't be comparing Saka to Mbappe. You get me? Look at the way Pep nurtured Foden. You understand? You understand? You don't wanna, you feel me? Look how we mash up Wilshere. I don't want that with Saka. You get me? I've got PTSD, bro. You understand?
You think that's on you guys?
What? Wilshere?
Yeah.
I think like there was times when we could have pulled him out, and Wenger just because Jack was saying, "No, I want to play." Sometimes you have to say to the player, "Yo, bro, I know you want to play, but your career could be Sodom." So you just have to just hold this little piece here, and then you can understand. You can be the. You feel me?
I feel you. So.
Like Henry hired me, Arsenal. I do it for free, blood.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So obviously,
I do it with kindness of my heart.
we all know you're like passionate Arsenal fan, and we spoke about Arsenal. I want to get back to you, innit? So I know you're back and forth from is it America, yeah? So what exactly, just like for the people to know exactly what you're doing and why you're back and forth?
I'm just like, I'm back and forth now because I'm trying to sort out like visas for the wife and the kids and whatnot. So I'm back and forth trying to sort that. But like when I'm out there, I'm just doing what I do here. So literally, I've just moved location, but it's still everything's the same. And like now that America's opening up, I'm gonna be like traveling around.
Did you make that decision to move to America?
Yeah.
You just said I want to move to America.
So like, I met my agent, Charlie. I met him in like August 2019. But I didn't remember meeting him because I was so drunk. My life, bro, where was he? It was Charlotte. So it's pre-season.
Yeah.
So man was on one. I was with the fans are buying me beer, drink. Completely forgot I met him. And then I'm just sitting in my yard one day and I'm like, I want to move to America. I'm like, I've had enough of England, man. I'm like, England's blocking me. Like, I want to go here. And these man are just like, nah, you're not going there.
Yeah.
Nah, you're not going there. Nah, you're not. I'm like, fuck this, I'm gone. So I reached out to my agent. I was like, yo, let's see what we can do. He's like, Barstool. I said, who? He's like, Barstool Sports. I said, who the fuck are they? I didn't know. You get me?
Yeah.
So then they were like, he was like, come out to America, take you to the office. I'll show you. I said, where? He said, New York. I was like, all right. You get me? Like, fucking New York. Like, grew up on like, Paid in Full, I'm a big Tipset fan, Max B, all of that. You understand? Harlem in the building. Like, when I heard NY, I was like, yo, yeah, I'm with it. Like, yo. So I went there, met Dave, shout out Dave, Portnoy. You either love him or hate him. You get me? He's like Marmite for me, he's a cool brother. You get me? Gave me the bag. I got no problem with it. People be like, motherfuckers hating on me. I'll buy your house now. Yeah, but so I met Dave, and then he was like, he didn't know who I was, but I didn't know who he was neither. He's like, who are you? I'm like, what the fuck you mean, who am I? I'm like, who are you, blood? He's like, I'm Dave Portnoy. I'm like, I'm Troopz. Like, bro. He's like, what do you do? I'm like, I heard you want to grow football in America. He's like, who told you that? He's trying to be best. I'm like, I said to my agent anyway, innit? You lot talk and see what I go on.
Yeah.
I flew back to London. They've gone to the table. They were talking till from December 2019. Obviously, we got into a lockdown as well. So the deal got pushed back. And then July, he's hollered me. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to send you a contract to look over. Sent me the contract. I was like, bruh. Like, damn. Cool. I said, yo. Hey, boy. I'm like, after, yo.
Saying life is good now.
Yeah. But the whole time, I let Robbie know. You get me? I was like, yo, I'm talking to Barstool. They offer him the bag, bro.
Yeah.
You get me? Like, I never had a deal with Robbie. You understand? Like, everyone was like, oh, you got paid from AFTV for your fan account. I'm like, no, I never, bro. You get me? The only thing I got paid for was my show.
Yeah.
Which is sponsored by Boohoo Man.
Yeah.
So obviously, we're mashing peas off that, innit?
Yeah.
The Bias Premier League show, which they still do to this
Yeah.
day. That's the only show where man got people. Because that was my show.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get paid from my
Yeah,
show.
yeah,
You get me?
of course.
Fan cams, player ratings, match days, whatever. That's me choosing to go on the channel.
Yeah.
You get me? So there was no, you feel me? None of that.
I feel you.
So when I told Robbie, he was kind of like, shit. I'm losing Troopz. You get me? So it's like, how do I...
That's a big
Yeah,
piece.
Numbers.
Yeah, and now you see how he's changed the whole brand. It's more brand friendly. It's not as rowdy as it was. He's softened it. I think people, I don't know, but I assume now he's got people on contracts because DT's gone jail.
Yeah.
Claude's resting in peace. I'm in America. Mo's gone.
Just
Bully's
new
gone.
people, yeah.
All the OGs, as we would say, are gone.
They're gone.
And it's a new AFTV. And I don't know, maybe people ask me like, when you left Troopz, do you think that changed AFTV? I'm like, I think it did because it's still real, but it's lost the rawness. And I think that's what people loved about AFTV was that it was the raw. That you would get the what you want to hear, what you're thinking, you would get. And now it's like, it's a bit, you know what I mean? Still a couple real ones, but it's like, you understand? But I see what Robbie's doing now. It's a different game, you get me? And more life to him, more credit to him, because the Don Robbie channel is doing great things. You understand? It's amazing, bro, what he's done with that. You get me?
I think that's just natural progression in life, what happened though, like, especially in your situation. I can't speak in the honest situation, but yeah, you start somewhere, you move on, next level, and then you move on to the next level, and that's what you've done.
And like me and Robbie will always be like, you get me? If I go to a game, I'll go on AFTV. Like, we're literally linking up this week because I'm going back to New York for the Easter holiday. The kids ain't been out there. So I said to Barstool, yo, I'll come do 2 weeks out there. I'll bring the kids. They were like, yeah, boom, we'll fly them over. Bring the wife, we'll fly her over. Like, Barstool do a lot for me. You get me? They give me the freedom. Control my content. I own my IP.
Can they find me over?
I get 6 flights here, I'll get 1 more. That's my mum gets next year. I get I don't know if you'll get a first class, you might get a premium. You still get more, you still get a legroom. You go back forever. Nice, like, you don't get that dead economy feeling. The thing actually looks alive, it looks cooked. The thing looks alive, man.
That's right.
Oh, mate.
Nah, man, but honestly, it's a pleasure, man. I'm glad it worked out for you as well, bro, man.
Nice, a dream, man.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
So I need now and before. So your all-time favorite Arsenal player. Who's your all-time favorite Arsenal player?
What is this? Is this like ability or?
No, I just need a name.
Your criteria.
Your criteria.
Love is right.
You're right.
Hands down. Like, for him to follow me, for him to like, he sends me messages like congratulations and like it means a lot. You understand? Like, congratulate my wedding. He's proud of me. Like that. He's the reason like I support Arsenal. So it's like it's mad, bro. You get me? So it's
Uncle
like,
Ian, man.
bro. It's like I literally
really
wouldn't
is.
pump. I mean, like it's mad. Like the way he was going about blood clot, Yang. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even me, I think like I brought out right his rawness in him, like. The way he's like Ross, Clark, and everything.
Yeah, because he done this video the other day. I saw
He
that.
back Rashford and everything. Like, but don't want Rashford, we're not gonna lie. They know Marcus Black like Rashford round. Yeah, all Black Clark Pogba though. That can run. You get me? But
I'm apologetic. I love it.
yeah, I mean, more life to Rashford though. Black man doing big things. Big up your damn self, but football, you get me? Yeah, I'm real with it, blood. I say it, not personal, blood. Football ability.
It's your opinion, bro.
But like, for me, righty, bro. He's different. Like, even when you don't probably met him, you see how he is. He's just the energy is different, blood.
One of the
give you
most
advice.
amazing people
You understand?
I've met personally. One of the most amazing.
Yeah. Ability, Henri.
Henri.
Okay. People say Bergkamp for me, Henri. Henri
know
can
what?
win games by himself. Bergkamp couldn't win games by himself. Henri pick up the ball and go back in business. Bergkamp will look for man. Where's Henri?
Yeah.
Where's Cam? Where are them man there? Where's Perez? Henri? Give me the ball, blood. Give me the fucking ball, blood.
That's a fair assessment.
That's how you have to
Righty
do it,
and Henri. Okay, I know why you chose the two. Because you can't choose one.
Nah.
Yeah.
So like, because,
Okay.
And it pisses me off when I say ability Henri, because I'm like, I want it right.
What'd you say?
Yeah, okay.
You know what? I was gonna say Henri and Bergkamp. If it was down to me, I'd say it. But you get me.
Uncle Ian's a mogul, you know.
I know.
I didn't really
I'll
see
take that.
the Ian Wright play.
Yeah, remember Henri that had to break Ian Wright's one?
Yeah.
Do you know what
For
I'm
me, it'd
saying?
be Henri.
Yeah.
100% it'd be Henri.
Ian Wright scored some bad boy goals.
Bro.
Yeah.
Remember that goal to Southampton?
I'm not Arsenal fan, so you gotta tell me.
He was a rude.
What was that goal?
We on the mogul.
The goal, what's that? Hey, Troopz, what's that goal that he scored? I think it was at Highbury. Come down, he flicked it over on my man's head, then he flicked it back over
again.
And then he banged it.
It was cold.
Yeah, right.
That was flipping. Remember that one? That was like 93, 94. I remember he came. He was on the right hand side. He went like that. Yeah. And then he went like that, and then he went bang. I think that was like Sheffield Wednesday or something.
I can't remember the game, but
we had bare beef with Sheffield Wednesday back in the day.
So, okay, if you was to say your favourite Arsenal player now.
Now? Left. Now. Now it's like, now. It's tight. There's a couple. There's not even one.
Couple.
Yeah, there's a couple. But my two, I would say right now, for me personally, when I watch them play, Saka and Odegaard.
For me, well, I love Saka. I love Saka, but I need to get that in. Yeah, I've got Saka on both my kids' tops. But Smith Rowe and Tierney.
Serious?
Smith Rowe and Tierney. I wouldn't have expected that.
Tierney's old school Arsenal. Like, I'm old school Arsenal. When I see Tierney, I see Winterburn. I see Dixon.
Tony Adams.
I see Lauren.
Okay.
I see, come fuck with me, blood. You understand? I see a stat come out. He's been taken on once in the Premier League. Once. The closest man has been over whatever the fuck it. I'm not technical with it. Yeah. 17 times is the closest one to him. Once, bro. Once. He's played every team in the Premier League.
And then someone's taking him on
front
once.
line, Man City front line, Chelsea. Bring it. I think the only man to do him was Traore. But Tierney's passion, for me, he should be captain.
Oh, so you're coming on that?
Yeah,
you're coming on that
I
angle.
feel like, yeah. And Smith Rowe, I just feel like he's just like one of the man. Like, I just see Smith Rowe like in a lot of my brethren. I'm like, yeah, it's like one of the man that play on the pitch.
Okay.
You get me? Saka's like my son. I look at Saka, I'm like, it's like Trey and Carter. Like, it's quite cool. You get me? I look at Smith Rowe, I'm like, my brother, what are you telling me, bro? Yo, go bash on them man right now. You know, get me? And the Mill's a real one. Yeah? That kid's a real one. Very real brother, blood. I met him 2018 in Singapore I met him. And since then, me and him cool.
And who was your two? Saka and Odegaard.
Odegaard a bad man. I wanted Odegaard. When the man was saying Madison, I was like, Madison, good, but Odegaard fits what we're trying to do. You get me? Madison, like, I think Madison would do well at United.
Saka for me.
What about you?
Xhaka.
Xhaka's improved though.
He's improved.
This is what I'm trying to say to Arsenal fans sometimes. You see the difference sometimes when Xhaka's not in the squad.
I've said that.
You see the difference, man. That's why when people know Xhaka's no, bro, he makes a difference, bro. You need him in that team, bro. He might not be the best on the ball like certain men, because we know he gives the ball away sometimes. He holds onto the ball a bit too long, but he's got that in him as well. Obviously, he gets red cards and that, but he's got that fight in him. So
I like Ramsdale.
Nah, Ramsdale's a bad boy.
Yeah, I like Ramsdale. I don't normally like keepers.
This is actually mad that you know I haven't been involved in Arsenal conversation like this before.
It's nuts, innit?
It's mad
Or
for
even
me,
cornered.
bro.
Yeah.
It's mad for me, fam. I'm just thinking,
Yeah,
bro,
Arsenal
you lot are real Arsenal
speak for you, man,
fans.
still. We're not far from you, man, as well.
That's what I'm saying. If you man slip, yeah.
Yeah, we're not far from you, man.
We're going through crisis and we're still just chilling.
What's going on with that?
I don't look into it, but it's just a money thing, isn't it?
Better corruption over there, man.
That's
But
funny.
listen, Troopz, it's been a pleasure you coming on.
Nah, I love my bro.
And when do you go back?
Go back on the 2nd.
Yeah, so just let me know when I book my flights, innit? So I can come.
Some plays football. If you don't blood clot.
No, absolute pleasure, Troopz, man. Love, man. Love for coming through, man. Yeah.
Oh, love all the time.
Pattern.